And then I said, fuck you, bruh. Oh, hi, guys. Didn't see you there because I can't see you at the moment. But yeah, sup, everyone. I'm your female otaku, and that was a horrible intro.
From now on, at the top of all of these, I'm going to scream penis as loud as I can.
Oh, Lord.
Chinko. Let's all say
Chinko.
Oh, man, I miss those intros.
Oh, wait, don't forget. Wait, you can't forget the classic. Booty.
That one blew up. That was bigger than Chinko.
Yeah. I wasn't even there for half of those streams, but I got caught up in booty hype.
Good stuff. Anyway, we are back with another Kotatsu episode, and it's been over a month. Why is that? Because we got lives and there's shit everywhere, man. So much shit. You can clog a toilet. But anyway, so I was hoping, like, please someone laugh.
That was awful.
Yeah, no.
You're better than that.
I'm just glad you called yourself on it nice. It would have been a nice long pause if you'd actually waited for long.
That was like a Game Grumps. Just laugh, please.
Oh, man. If you don't know what the Kotatsu is, it is a very strange podcast where we rotate every single time. So you never know when or where it's going to be, unless if you've been here in the beginning and you're familiar with how we rotate. But when the episodes come out, yeah, we're kind of working on that. But you know what? It's here now. So enjoy it while it lasts. And so we're going to be talking for probably a little less than 2 hours on our first impressions of the summer 2017 season. And there's a lot of people on the stream. You all better like that like button, like right now, because I'm watching you.
If you don't, I'll explode. My heart is directly connected to that like button.
I understand. There's 34 people here, but there's 12 likes. Like, you guys are that lazy that you can't just like move your mouse a couple of inches and press something.
But now I want to unlike it because JoJo's going to explode. And
no, dude.
Oh, well, I mean, that would be fun, but
right?
We can't see it, so I don't know.
Are you still mad about Skeleku? I kind of fixed him. He's there now. If you watch the videos, he's in the background, I swear.
I will never not be mad about Skeleku.
He's fine.
It's okay, JoJo. 24 people don't want you to blow up.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
One person really wants you to blow up, so, you know, it's cool.
Yeah, Caster switched his like to a dislike. Good job, Caster.
Caster! No!
So now we're going to do intros real quick. And by real quick, I mean describe yourself in 4 words. Go!
I am JoJo. I am doing a 3-month thing.
That's more than 4 words.
Damn it!
You lose. Next.
I explode.
Kukulin, stupid, crazy, random. Go, son.
Drunken black shades anime man.
Fucking 10 out of 10.
There's a hyphen on the man, you know? There's a hyphen with the anime man.
And for me, it's Sloan the female otaku. Ha! Describe myself with my username. I'm the best. And now we're gonna start with the summer.
Fuck! That would have been perfect.
You cheated. That's why you picked 4 words.
JoJo could have been JoJo talks too much. God damn it!
Yeah, I counted it on my hand. Like I literally looked at my hand. I was like, JoJo talks to. Fuck.
Damn.
I actually didn't plan that. That was just something I thought of at the top of my head.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. Okay, guys. So we're looking at the summer 2017 anime list over at Live Chart. And we have it organized by air date. That's really important. Make sure you guys do that so you can follow along with us. And the first thing we're going to talk about that all of us have seen, or some of us have seen, Yoko-chan. Was that the Chinese one? No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Fox Spirit Matchmaker.
Wait, are we not going to talk about Hinalagi? Whatever the fuck that is.
Or Renee the Boundary, 3rd season.
No.
God.
No, nobody watches Renee, man. Come on.
Shout out to Renee fans.
I wish I did, to be honest with you, but it's just too long now.
We're still behind.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Kekai Sensen. I kind of wish I'd gotten into it back at the beginning.
You know, like Kekai Sensen, the dash at Inuyasha, like it seems dope, but you know, I'll have time.
Yeah. But yeah, and Musubi no Yoko-chan, who actually stuck past the first episode. Did anyone?
I dropped it 14 minutes in.
There we go.
Which
episode? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Is this the Fox one?
Here's the thing. For me, it's the same curse that Howlanders always has every season. Like, I think they keep getting slightly better with every project, and this one is like just as funny as the last one was. Like Spirit Pack, I don't know. You really like Spirit Pack, right? So
yeah, man. Spirit Pack was funny as hell.
I never finished it, but the curse that I'm talking about is the Saturday morning things. Like Saturday's always packed, and I don't have time to watch this weekly. with everything else I have to watch on Saturday. So I just I kind of like leave it on the back burner. I unfortunately can't make content on it, but I will watch it because I do enjoy it. So
And that's the worst thing, because they're just translating this from a Chinese animation. They could have
I know
brought
it
this
exists. Yeah, there's 3 seasons.
Yeah.
I love to watch them now, but
I just think it's really dumb that they release everything on Saturday. But yeah,
why couldn't it be like on Tuesday or like Monday or some random shit like that?
exactly. There's barely any anime during the week. Everything's on Saturday.
So.
But yeah, this is one that most people are not going to like straight off. Like the Chinese donghua has been out for about 3 years now.
Oh.
People say it gets good after 20 episodes. I've never managed to get that far, even though I normally like howliners and the Chinese comedy kind of shit. So I might try to catch up to this one. I haven't even watched the Japanese dub yet. I've just watched the first 3 episodes of the Chinese version. So
Yeah.
What's a
The dub is good.
donghua?
The dub is good.
donghua is Chinese animation.
Thank you. Right, you watched. I watched your video on that. I'm sorry. I just like hearing you say donghua. I guess say it again.
Donghua.
Oh, one more time.
Yo, all right, we're not lying to this.
It's like, yeah, speak Mandarin to me.
I mean, he does have a sexy voice, but
We must move on.
I don't know. I think the dub is really good. You should check it out, Koo. But it's just something I'd rather binge watch also than just like watch weekly.
Yeah, if they're already out, then.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can watch them all in Chinese right up to season 4.
Season 4? Oh my god! Wow. So it's like still airing then?
Yeah, season 5 is coming out next year.
Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So moving on, we have Kakagururi or compulsive gambler.
Greatness.
And so just letting you guys know in the chat there. So Ku, our buddy here, Haku, he hasn't seen a lot of the anime this season, which is cool, totally cool. He's got time, but so that he can go into those anime raw and like a great first impression, stuff like that. Possibly make videos. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, so
If they're worth it.
He's gonna not hear us talk about certain anime.
Let the man live. His Kotatsu video was brilliant, so let the man do his own thing.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah, we respect you, my man.
But
so,
yeah, I'm gonna pop off my headset now. You're gonna hear from the other 3 Kotatsu members, and when they tell me I'm ready to come back, I'll come back later.
Okay.
Good man. Kakagururi. So, this anime is just basically crazy bitches get crazier, pretty much.
Let's see how many series we can throw on it as like comparisons.
Okay.
I want to see how many you can do.
Okay.
I have been told to skip the show.
I knew you.
I don't know if you'd like it, JoJo.
That's everybody's like, you know what, JoJo? Like this one you may skip, and I was like, okay, cool. Like so, I know nothing of this show.
It's the most watched anime this season, but I
saw that.
It's not for you, JoJo.
Fair enough.
I know that.
I really, really, really like it. Like the first episode was good, but the second episode solidified it for me. Like I'm just like, yo, this is gonna be amazing. I can't wait for Kirari, and then my life will be complete.
The only
gods.
Yeah. The only dislike I really have, no, I guess it's like a dislike and a half. Like the art style kind of bugs me at times because like
how distorted it is, or
not when they're crazy. Like I get that when they're crazy, that's the point. But it's really their eyes when they don't look realistic. They look like blobs
I know
to
what
me.
you're talking about. I definitely know what you're talking about. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I don't know. Their eyes look kind of like empty blobs, unless if they're like serious, and then it looks more realistic, like prison school. So I'm just like, ooh, that looks nice. But if not, then I'm like, ooh, that looks weird. But yeah, and the other thing, there seems to be a formula, forming at this moment. But I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. I think it's just like, okay, we know what we're going to get week after week. But at some point, something's going to change and it's going to go in hard. And we're going to be like, oh my God, I cannot believe this.
What struck me as interesting is that they said that it was rare for like body parts and like more dire things like that to be gambled. So I think all the late game gambles are going to be of that level. It needs to be pretty dire to get on that Kaiji Akagi level. I think that I agree with what Chibi is saying via Dark is saying in the chat, that Yumeko can't win every time, but she can't lose until it's not, like unless she's versing one of these student council members, she can't lose. So it's what it is.
Well, like Yeah, the interesting thing about the main character, Yumeko, is that it doesn't really matter to her if she wins or loses. She just so happens to be good at gambling, and she wants to, basically, how I put it is that she wants to find the one person who can truly turn her on by intense gambling. So we just gotta wait for that person.
I agree, but the thing is, it's not that she's bad. The thing, she's very much a prodigy in all respects, because if you think about the fact that she saw through that game, how high her mental capacities and her memory is just based off of that second game. And that's not even her like main quality, you know what I'm saying? That's just something she happens to be good at.
Yep.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard to beat her. I know Kirari's gonna destroy her though, so that's all I care about. Kirari to destroy her.
Wait, so you read the manga?
No. I can tell. Kirari's the president.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, I thought you were talking about Eye Patch Girl. I'm just like, yes.
No, I want to see her play. Dude. As long as people are like, oh, she's gonna be Russian roulette, that'll be fun. But how are you really gonna do that in this series right now?
Well, hey, she has an eye patch for a reason. Like, she lost.
Super eye patch wolf.
Okay, but. Jojo, sorry. No. Point is, I didn't think about it that way, but that's not really, that means it's not Russian roulette. If you lose Russian roulette, you die. Like, that's how you lose. So, no.
All right, so that was Kakagurui. Someone wake you up. Just knock on this door, like. Okay. Let's see.
Wake you up. Wake him up inside.
I'm gonna smack you.
Save me.
Cue up more Evanescence. We'll be okay.
There you go.
Did I hear Evanescence?
You see, it worked.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that every time. That's the cue. All right, Jojo, you're gonna do that every time, and
wake you up. Wake him up inside.
Oh my god, this is a thing that's happening.
Can't wait for that cover.
So personally, I don't want to talk about leftovers because this is a first impressions. So we're just gonna move on from recreators to Fate Apocrypha.
What the fuck is going on?
The thing that makes me breathe when I wake up on Sunday mornings. I'd rather watch this than eat breakfast.
I watched this first episode and was like, what? Like, I don't understand. Keep in mind, I'm total Fate noob.
In due time, my boy, all will become clear.
Is that, like, when they say Shiro, it, like, spoilers. Is that, like, the...
It has nothing to do with Emiya Shiro.
Okay.
Nothing to do with
I was like that too.
Yeah, because I was like, what did they do to my boy? Like, I was like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, so this takes place in an alternate universe, and I was really confused because Waver was there, and I'm just like, so this isn't an alternate universe.
Well,
so is this the alternate universe Shiro? Or is this just a totally different character?
No, it's a totally different character.
Okay.
Yeah, his name is Shiro Kotamine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe this time his neighborhood didn't fucking explode. I don't know.
You don't remember who Kotamine is, do you?
No.
Oh.
Hide, my boy. Hide. The one true god.
The bad guy from number 1. Well, the original.
From Zero.
God damn it. Yeah. It's so hard to talk about. There's prequels, there's sequels, there's alternate dimensions. Oh.
Look,
is Ash in this one? No, then I don't care.
When I talk about my favorite anime from the season right now, I separate this into its own category because I want the fanboy to be too strong. You know, I want to overwhelm us. So I'm not even going to say too much. Everybody knows how I feel. Spent like an hour talking about episode 2, so I'm just going to sit here.
I haven't seen Ep 2 yet. I'm excited.
Oh, you got to watch it, bro.
I'm excited.
Coming in. My boy's going in.
I was worried because, like, obviously this isn't Ufotable. It's A1. And I joke about A1, but they do a lot of good shows. But I was kind of like, will this be, like, shitty? Or will it be, like, actually good? And it's really good.
Damn good job.
Yeah.
Except for Mordred's ass. That wasn't properly adapted.
I like the lion guy.
Okay.
He's cool.
I was wondering about that because I saw that.
You were wondering about Mordred's ass?
Yeah, of course I am. I am a lover of the booty. Of course I am.
No, it's supposed to be more curvy than that. That was a little off. The art was nice. You know, that action sequence was nice, but I don't know what they were doing there. That wasn't proper. The
animator, the key animator that time was not a lover of the booty. I could tell. He doesn't know what he's missing.
An opie, man.
It's always the opie, I swear.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Down with the opie. No, I
Down with the opie.
Why not both?
Yeah, no, you know, I do appreciate some nice opie. I'm just saying, if I had to
High
choose
School
one,
of the Dead style. Both of them got to bounce. Both of them got to
gun
be
to your head, Koo. You had to choose one. Which one are you choosing?
booty. Well,
Yeah, and I didn't know I was gonna
Thank
be
you.
the
Thank you.
response.
Yeah.
then you
Oh,
get to
man.
see some thigh action too. It's all good.
I was
That's part
like,
of the booty, though. That's part of the legs are part of the booty game. You know.
that's what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
exactly.
Booty over opie.
If legs are part of booty, then I say booty. Then
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah.
Talk about Astolfo. You mean the 6th seat of the 10 Grand Kings of Trap?
Jesus fucking Christ. You know how many people have schooled me on that for months?
Dude, you're not even ready. Although, what did you think about the Selnick scene? I don't think it was well done. It was okay, but you don't understand how twisted Selnick really is off of that shit.
I could tell from the first episode when I saw her face. I'm just like, I know exactly who you are.
She's twisted. I wouldn't go M for her. She looks great, but I wouldn't go M.
I'm gonna move on. Okay. Oh, we got another one to silence Koo. We're gonna talk about sexy sword boys. Let's go.
Goodbye.
I'm actually
Best
really
show.
happy with this. I'm actually
Best
really
show of the
happy with
season.
this adaptation.
Really?
He's best.
Oh.
I haven't watched episode 2 yet, so like, is it better than episode 1?
Yeah, I haven't finished episode 2.
What, dude, guys? Episode 2. Everything you thought you knew. It's gonna get flipped.
Is there any Munachika action in episode 2, or still waiting on that, man?
It's still the same team as episode 1. Like but no new characters jump in. It's all the same.
Okay. Well, does Yagen shine? You know,
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Well, they kind of they have the scene where they're all introducing each other, and then they all slowly look at Yagen, who hasn't said anything. He's like, "I'm Yagen. Sup?" And they're like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah. I don't do introductions."
I sound older than all of you. Stupid.
Exactly. He's just like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay." Even the big guys are scared of Yagen. They're like, "Okay." He doesn't mention Nobunaga at all, which makes me worried. Like that's going to come up, and they're going to be like, "Oda." They'll be like, "Oh, it's fine."
They'll probably go to that time period during this for sure.
Yeah, it's. I don't want to. Yeah, like I won't spoil it for you guys, but episode 2, it's not like everything you knew was a lie, but it's more of like what you thought this show was going to be. It's not that. It's actually really ridiculous and crazy. Like I thought it was just going to be like pretty sword boys getting into fights.
It's more fun, is what you're telling me.
It's more
intense.
There's a bigger plot going on.
Yeah, it's more plot driven and more fun. So it's like a real adaptation of the game, then, to be honest.
Yes.
Like, because Hanamaru was just all shits and giggles, and I loved it. I loved every second of it, but you know.
Yeah. Hanamaru is how I play that game, because I wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and I play Token Rambu for like an hour. And so I'm like, I just have fun. And that's all Hanamaru is. Katsugeki is probably what the swords see, like when you send them to go fight and do your bidding.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
No, it's animation-wise, it's amazing.
Of course.
As to be expected, yeah. So, you know, I mean, I'm really happy with the liberties they've taken. Making the Saint an actual character is revolutionary, and I actually love the design. I love the character. So,
definitely.
I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, dude.
I want to see more swords show up. I do.
That's the thing that makes me sad. Some of my favorites are just not in this. Can
I tell you one kind of spoiler-ish thing?
I don't mind.
This isn't his A team. This is like his B squad.
Oh, so they're on some other missions right now.
Exactly. Like he mentions that like with
that's why Kunichi's not there.
Yeah, like with Kunihiro, when he gets introduced, he's like, "Now you're the B squad."
Oh, I bet you it's all the old heads, dude. Not even like the thing that's gonna suck is that we won't have any of the Shodas. None of them will probably be in this. But
no, I don't really like them.
You don't like any of them?
There's one I like only because of what he did in the game for me, where he almost died, but he saved the team, and I'm like, okay, pink-haired boy, you may stay. Everybody, he's the only one I have on my A squad.
Soza? He's kind of older, dude.
No, the pink-haired one. Oh, no. He's like shit, what's his bat? Not the tiger one. He's like the pink-haired Shota who's like, he wants to go see the outside world really, really bad, but he was always like kept inside.
Okay.
He's that guy.
Yeah. Good kid. I forget.
Yeah, he's a good kid. But yeah, I'm betting. What if the A squad is all like the starter swords?
So like everybody that I actually really want to see.
Exactly. Like, well, it's all the starter swords and then Joji, or not Joji. What's his name?
They weren't supposed to come till the second core.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what if it's all the starter swords and the main and like the hardest? I can't remember his name. The hardest sword to get. It's like they're the A squad, but they're away, and they come up in the second core, and they're like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
I mean, if Kuninaga is with them, then you know what? I don't give a fuck. I will take it. I didn't realize this was confirmed for 2 core. I'm behind.
That's what I heard. I heard it was
it's no, I thought it was only 13 eps.
I was gonna say, did I get it wrong? I thought this was confirmed for 2 core.
I wish. I don't think so.
I don't know. If anybody in the chat knows, please clarify. If anyone in the chat knows.
Yeah, this is my like show of the season for sure.
All right.
Not including.
I agree. It's up there.
All right. We should move on though. But yeah, that was a lovely discussion, guys.
Oh, so good. Yeah. Go play the game if you want. It's not that hard actually.
Support DMM so maybe they stop giving me copyright strikes.
Yes, please. And they'll bring the game here. That'd be swell.
All right, Jojo, do your thing with awakening the coup.
Wake him up inside. Can't wake up and save me. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think it's confirmed. People are saying 13. I don't think it's confirmed. Okay.
Did he wake up inside?
I thought you were going to type it in the chat and also
No, I thought you were doing it.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You see how dysfunctional this family is, man? That's why.
So wake him up when it's all over. When he's wiser and he's older.
Oh my god.
What the fuck are you singing now? I don't even know that one.
That one's fuck, I forget what the name of the song is. I'm pretty sure it's just wake me up when it's what is that song? It doesn't matter.
Anyway, Token Rambu, great graphics, right? Ufotable, am I right? That's all I know about.
Yes.
Cool. The only thing I can tell you is that in classic Ufotable fashion, the water is pristine. So
that's all we really need, man. The water is what makes people wet.
I was hoping you would say that. Thank you. Otherwise, I would say it, and except it would come out wrong, and
Free?
We'd laugh. Jojo.
I'm saving all my water jokes for later.
Water?
No, save it for Dive. Anyway, Knights and Magic. I know one of us has watched it.
Jojo.
I have.
I've watched it.
I have seen a lot of the first episodes of shows, and I will say this is one of those episodes that it's not terrible. I'll say that because it is definitely it's an isekai story.
It very much so is.
But the main character's not fucking annoying.
Did we skip what we're talking about? I just realized. Hold up. We're talking about Knights and Magic.
Knights and Magic. Yeah, this is an isekai story.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. It's he's a mech otaku, so I guess somehow that makes him more tolerable, or at least not a fucking crazy person.
I like it, dude.
I like it. I think I don't like it enough to continue, mind you. Like I watched the first one.
Content on it, but I like it enough to watch it on my own time.
That's exactly Like it's one of those shows where I can see me like on like if I'm having like one of those like I'm just gonna stay inside all day kind of things, and I just want to watch like a popcorn show. Knights of Magic. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's like definitely like a good show. And I will point to this as like this is how you do an isekai show properly. Like this is actually cool.
Huh.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, you could make some heavy Yojo Senki comparisons, though.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, like
it's a very different tone and very different as far as what the fuck is going on. So,
I will say like this is kind of a spoiler. Well, actually, it's a huge spoiler, but I'm gonna fucking spoil it anyway. When he enters the world, he doesn't enter the world like as himself, like usual isekai shit. He is like literally straight up reborn. Because he's born as like he's a child, but he has all his memories, but he's like an infant.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yojo Senki thing. But
yeah,
it's because he's so fucking androgynous too. I thought it was a girl for like the first 10 minutes or so.
Yes,
that's what I was like. It's really some Yojo Senki shit. But then
the whitehead one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would hit that. Jesus.
He's really likable. Like he's
awesome.
Yeah, he's really cool. Which you'll never hear me say about any other isekai character. He's actually nice. I like him. He's cool, and his like partners are cool. The whole thing is cool. There.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I need to watch episode 2 because I heard it was really action focused too, so that'll give me a nice perspective.
I'll go back and watch episode 2. I will give it that much.
Okay, then. So, Aoyama-kun?
Second best show of the season.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
I love
the second episode, Jojo?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm hearing that the second episode is hilarious. I watched the first one and it was not as funny as I thought it was going to be, but it was super enjoyable and relaxing and entertaining. So
That's how I feel too. Like I didn't laugh out loud, but it was like super charming. I really like Aoyama like a lot. I was like, that's a really cool character. I really like him.
Yeah, he's interesting, dude. He's exactly what I thought he would be like, to be honest. But if they,
I like that he's not an asshole.
I would like to just chill and drink and watch that series for sure. But,
Yeah, I think it's like the relaxing show, which is weird because it's about like football. So that's kind of odd. Not American football, like actual football.
they made it more focused on that than I thought it would be too, which was great. Actually,
Yeah. I thought it would just be like the setup to jokes, but it's like actually like they're really running around the field and they're really kicking the ball and blah blah blah. And he's like fucking really good. Like he's godly, which I like. Like he's actually like really impressive. And there's a dude who's constantly showing his abs. So if you're enjoying Free Month and you want another show, this one.
Toned men.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out.
All right, so Wukong, did you see this ecchi short yet?
Spirit no Nappa? Yes, I did.
Oh,
Yes, I did. I'm gonna have to lay low on that one though, because it's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I didn't get too much fan service from the first episode, and then it was basically like he started molesting her, and then she like felt the boner rub up against her, and she's like, "Oh wait, you're a dude." And she was like, "Oh, yes, I am a dude." And I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And you see the quite large. It's quite large.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Oh.
And then she just like kind of molests her until the end credits. I never saw episode 2, but I'm kind of curious. So I'm gonna go back and check that out.
I did not
Exactly like that monk one from last season. It's essentially one episode of a softcore hentai split into 4 episode segments. It's stupid.
That's probably what it is. Dude. It's probably the same format as that. But I never did watch the monk series. So.
No, it's the same as with this one. I watched the first episode. I was like, if I want to watch hentai, I'll watch some fucking hentai. I don't need to see 4 minutes.
But that's the thing. This didn't give me anything that was anywhere near hentai level. So I was just like,
no, it's the same as the monk one. The monk one was softcore as shit. It was just kind of like molestation, fingering, kissing. That was.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take this argument that you two are having, and I'm gonna put it in my back pocket, and I'm gonna save it.
We'll talk
for
about
another
NPR.
show.
Don't you worry about.
Oh no, it's not that one.
No, we're talking about you mean Gal.
Shush. I'll talk about. I have a weird history with Gal, so we'll talk about that.
I know you do. I'm excited.
Yeah,
All right.
that'll be interesting.
all right, but yeah, we can move on.
So, did anyone watch Battle Girl High School? Say no. Okay.
I actually watched five minutes of it. It looked like trash. Utter trash.
The poster looks cute, but it also looks like a bunch of other shows. So I'm like, nah.
I have no time to waste on nonsense anymore. I'm sorry.
Then let's talk about Yokai Apartment.
I thought you were about to say Yamishibai. It's like, really?
Really good. I like Yokai Apartment a lot, actually.
It's yeah, like I think it's good. Didn't wow me, but I thought it was pretty good.
It's just like so relaxing and fun.
Yes.
You know, like I don't need. It's not like anything amazing that you got to go run out and watch. But if you have some extra time on your hands, you should check out Yokai Apartment.
Kind of reminds me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like
exactly. It's. I was gonna say it's like the what we were saying about Knights and Magic, where it's like this is a show like is fine if you want to watch it, like on a marathon or something, but it's not something you got to run out and see. Like I feel the same about this. Like, do you like Mushishi? What if Mushishi happened in an apartment and was funny?
That's what it sounded like.
That's the show.
But she's all about the forest porn.
I know, but what if it was apartment porn? But instead of apartment porn, it's just kind of a shitty building.
a lot of
And
people
I
are trying
watched
to
the
make-
Home and Garden channel.
Yeah, fair enough.
Some people are
This
trying to
is a good show.
make comparisons. I actually, it's like a mild thing, but I don't see any real not to make comparisons to this. Feels a lot like something that Highlanders would have made, to be honest.
It feels like they're gonna try to queer bait later on which
I can see that. I can see
which my
that.
Fedonchi side is on board with.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
looking at the picture and I'm thinking that guy on the right is an S, the guy on the left is an M for sure.
Oh, thank you, Koo.
well, that's because
Well, they have a little
literally-
they have a little bro fight in the beginning of the first episode, and
I love that.
You can definitely tell
yeah,
who's taken and who's.
There we go.
yeah. The way the fight wraps up, you're like, okay. And that fight comes back later on. I won't spoil how because it's actually kind of cool. But yeah, that character comes back.
Does that guy have the sight too? Can he see yokai? Or I don't care.
They haven't they haven't said. I bet you he will because he's on all the because he goes away. All right, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Because he goes to a different school, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Because he's on all the posters. But so I bet you he's gonna come back and be like, yokai. So
He has to.
Yeah,
Right.
characters are great. Good characters in the show.
Next, we'll talk about Koi to Uso or Love and Lies.
Before we continue, you gotta choose a side. I can't speak to anyone. You gotta all have a side. If you don't have a team, then I can't engage.
Team Tapeworm, what up?
Good man.
Don't
good
call her
man,
tapeworm.
good man. No, this
Always
is
call
fine.
it Tapeworm.
I haven't seen it yet,
It's fine.
so I'm gonna go solely off the character designs. And since the one girl looks like that fuckwit Moogie, I'm gonna say the other girl.
Ouch.
What the fuck?
Ow.
I hate her.
Yeah, that
I
was
will
like
never
a blow
know.
to my stomach, dude. What the fuck?
Good.
Damn. Okay.
I'm going with blonde girl. She seems cool, I guess. Well, is she?
Oh, wait.
Wait, which movie did you mean?
You meant Hana?
Oh,
You mean
sure.
Hanabi
fuck.
from
Yeah.
Kuzuno Honkai.
Oh, sorry. I literally could not give less of a shit about that show that I forgot.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't even think her name's actually Hana. I think I got it wrong.
No, it's Hanabi.
I like to be slow to like, what's happening?
Kuzuno Honkai?
Oh my
Yeah, her
God.
name is Hana. Yeah, her name definitely.
Oh, I thought it was Moogie. Which one's Moogie?
Moogie's the dude.
Oh no, I liked him. Never mind. I take that back.
Yeah, Moogie was the man who got it in everywhere.
Moogie, I actually liked because I felt bad for him.
I've seen a lot more Team Rinas in the chat than Chimasaki, which is good. My
Which
poll
one's-
turned out that there is no answer quite yet, but I know I'm like leaning towards Rina.
Okay. First off, is her name Lilina or Ririna?
It's the same thing.
Lilina.
Everybody's like,
If you want to like Romanize it, then it's you put L's. If you want to do it properly, it's R's.
It's Ririna because Japanese pronunciation, but her name comes from Lilina, so it's Lilina.
So
But if you read the name, like if you were to Romanize those exact characters, it would be R. It wouldn't be L. L is like yeah.
They pronounce it Lilina, but it's the Western name Lilina.
Yeah, in English, when they officially translate it, it's Lulina for sure.
so which one are you guys going for?
Lilina.
Rina.
Pigtails.
Yeah.
The pigtail. Okay, so we're all in the same boat then.
Yeah, it's close though.
Anybody else think Misaki is hiding so much fucking shit and is an evil bitch?
The girl who's
I
crossing
don't
fingers?
think she's evil, but
You're a
I
little-
think
you're
she's
a little-
hiding stuff.
You're a little too weird. You're trying to bring things. I watched your review, Mike. You're trying to bring things that into this series that don't necessarily need to be there. But
I don't
if,
trust it.
if anyone's gonna cause problems before Misaki's gonna be that nigga Yusuke. So I don't know what to tell you. But
I think Yusuke's just gay for him, man. I don't think Yusuke's not much of a problem.
that's gonna
I
cause
don't know about
problems.
that.
That's gonna cause serious dramatic problems.
I don't
However,
think that'll cause problems
Misaki,
because
I
the
don't
main
think
guy ain't going.
evil.
gay.
She might be hiding a little something. She might not be a little disingenuous, but I don't think she's evil.
Yeah, no, she's not evil. No way.
Well,
No.
Yusuke is
There's
very
too much
busy
creepy
being a
shit
spirit
going
detective.
on, man. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
You called her Moogie. bitch.
I'm sorry.
That's beautiful. But yeah, we
Tell
didn't
how much
say-
JoJo cared about Scum Switch.
But we should probably exactly say, like, actually give our first impressions instead of starting the shipping war. So for those of you who don't know, Koi to Uso is a pretty interesting story with this guy. He loves this girl, but he can't go out with her. You want to know why? Because society, man. The freaking government every time even stops.
Fuck the government.
Oh, this is that show. I was like, is this the government show? I had no idea. I thought this was just Scum Switch 2.0.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, fuck the government. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. That's the
Would
anime.
you
Fuck
say-
the government.
Everyone,
Bro,
hashtag fuck the government in the chat. Let's go.
Bro.
Thank you, Zara. Oh my god. Hashtag fuck the government. Okay, so yeah, check it out. Opening's oddly catchy. Me and a bunch of people are trying
Ridiculously
that.
catchy.
No,
Jeez,
but, like,
The
the reason why-
OST is one of the best of the season. the dynamic, the characters, the dialogue, the comedy. It's just on point, man. It's very nice right now, and it has that
Solano
nice.
doing anything this season, or was he too busy last season?
Nah, he's still doing recreators.
Still doing recreators, yeah.
All right.
So we're going to move on to something a little more chillaxing, and which I think has the better OST, I'm not going to lie. Isekai Shokudo.
It's up there. We'll say that. I mean, that's the thing. It's been a great time for music this season.
It has. It really has. Oh my gosh.
But this is my little Iyashikei fix for the season. I'm getting like my Amama, my maid dragon, a little dash of this, a little dash of that. And it's just really relaxing, dude. I love it.
Yeah, come join Chef Suabe and his lovely creations.
Suabe making these, eat before you watch, because it is that Soma level food porn.
Oh yeah.
You want to be hungry. But and I will tell you after episode 1, I got myself a nice bowl of katsudon and it was delicious.
Oh, sounds lovely. Yeah, it's really relaxing, honestly. I remember I tweeted out saying that it felt like Flying Witch type relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh,
I love seeing a lot of things are getting on Flying Witch level right now. Soma Execute, Zara says, which I agree with wholeheartedly.
Yeah, pretty much. And there seems to be another little story going on. Not too sure exactly. Like you have like these other characters coming in the restaurant. Because like this restaurant it's called Restaurant from Another World. You have it's really more reverse isekai, you could say, because you have fantasy characters coming into a regular restaurant. That's how it is.
So, all right, well, you guys all saw Maid Dragon, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I saw like 3 episodes.
Okay. Well, Maid Dragon has this formula where like a lot it's all very character driven and comedy driven for a while, and it's just very slice of life throughout, and then the very foundation of the series allows for some serious shit to go down later, and it does. And I think the same thing is going to happen here. Like the mystery of the gates, like the man's Chef Suabe's father. However, these different portals actually allow for you to come to the restaurant. What's going on with the Red Queen? I'm sure there's other queens out there that are in this war with her.
There's 6.
So there's a lot of things behind the scenes.
Queen.
A lot of things behind the scenes that are going to come to fruition to make it a little bit more interesting. Kuro's character, like it's going to be. That's why I'm making these Maid Dragon references. But that's how I feel about it right now. I'm really enjoying it.
Yep, highly recommend if you really want something to chillax to, because oh boy, is this chillaxing.
I have been told to rip it apart, by the way.
Oh.
Don't go for it, man. You always got to get your...
I know, I got it. Okay. It's isekai, so if you'll allow me just a second. It's not terrible, is what I'll say. But the main girl is fucking stupid. I was shocked how much I didn't like the main girl. She's super cute. I hope she gets better, because she started like
to her waitress job,
I actually enjoyed the smartphone show more than this one.
No,
because at least the smartphone show had the decency.
That last night, I was like,
it had the decency to be so terrible that it's kind of funny.
Oh my god!
I watched that one on stream, so I was having fun with chat, and it was so bad that it was good. This one's just so fucking boring that it's just boring to me.
The smartphone show is like, I would wipe my ass with that show right now.
You should, because that's the kind of show that I would kick around, but like enjoy. It's like SAO, where I enjoy it ironically, though I'm told SAO is going to get good, but
I got up to the opening on that show and I just deleted it.
Thank you, Coop. Here's the thing. Here's what you guys are not understanding anymore. Now, I'm always used to be the proponent of, if I like it and I find it entertaining, I'm gonna watch it. And I still am that person, but I don't have a lot of time right now in my life. I don't have time for a lot of bullshit, so I gotta cut it off in my mind if I think there's a hint of fuckery involved with it. That's all I gotta say.
Hint of fuckery.
Speaking of stupid girls, we have a whole girl.
Yay. I've seen this one too.
That is actually good.
This one is. Do you like watching a man beat the ever-living shit out of a girl for about 9 minutes?
Oh.
You'll like the show.
Oh.
By the way, I just got a comment. Everyone's like, JoJo, no, JoJo, oh my god. I'm like, well, you must be new. I'm like, please. I don't like any isekai shit.
I'll kindly direct you to episode 2 of the Kotatsu.
Exactly. I'm like, you must be new. I think it's because I said the smartphone one's better, but if anybody's genuinely like, how does it not like isekai? Lol, noob.
You know, you
anyway.
still can't say the smartphone one is better. That
I enjoyed it more.
That's because you had to chat. But a whole girl, come on.
A whole girl is basically every 5 minutes it was just Shoryuken, like just shouting
so
at the
fun, dude. When I actually said I watched it, I was like, yo, it's hilarious.
I kind of love her because she's so fucking stupid.
She's such a.
But that's the point.
Yuki, I don't even mind how stupid she is. I give her a pass.
I also like the main dude because he's like, they make it seem like, oh, he's kind of cool, but then you're like, oh, he's such an asshole that nobody wants to talk to him. You're like, oh shit.
He's funny. He's a funny dude.
Yeah, I actually found myself laughing.
I quite like it. I still haven't seen Suzure, so I don't know, but this is my short of the season right now. As of now.
Oh, so has anyone seen Suredure Children?
Oh yeah, it's adorable.
It's very cute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pure love. It's just a whole bunch of little, really short romance stories, which, oh man.
Oh, so like some Amagami style shit. It just switches on.
Aww.
But it's only 8 minutes per episode, and they show you like 4 different couples in each episode, so it's only like 2 to 3 minutes per thing.
Yeah. So really the second episode had all new characters, or they just like keep rotating
they're bringing back some of the old ones.
They keep rotating between the different couples.
Yeah.
Kind of like it all takes place in the same school.
Yeah.
I won't spoil too much, but one of my favorite relationships on the show fucking ends in the first episode.
Oh.
And it was
that one was sad, man.
Yeah, I don't even want to say because it's actually good and you should watch it. But it was genuinely like, cool, you saw it. It was heartbreaking.
Yeah, I teared up. It was a really emotional moment for the end of that first episode. I was like, how the fuck am I tearing up at a 2-minute segment of an 8-minute
Exactly.
show?
It made me come back for the second episode because I wasn't going to come back. But yeah, I was going
to come back for the delinquent and the student council president.
They are hilarious. I love them. Although did she continue the conversation with his dick out?
So yeah, she did.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me?
There's a moment where this student council president, a really like hoity-toity kind of guy, comes up to a delinquent, catches her smoking, talks about how he's gonna make her kiss him as a bribe, and she's like being all strong about it, and then he's like, "Oh, then can I buy your body?" And she's like, "Sure, for 100,000 yen." He whips out the cash, drops his.
What a boss, dude! What a boss! He had it on hand.
Yeah.
She's freaking out. She's clearly not prepared for this shit. It's amazing. And also, we've got Hanakana basically doing Raphael again this season, teasing a younger character. Unfortunately, this time it's a dude.
That's the thing. She already has like 2 other roles this season.
Yeah, Hanakana's in fucking everything. It's annoying me, but
no, she's the best.
No, man, she's the same as Yuki Kaji. Her voice never changes. It's always just like, oh, there's Hanakana.
No.
But you love Yuki Kaji.
Let's not take it too far, man. I like Kaji Yuki, but I think she's better as an actress.
She has range. You haven't heard her as Seiryu Ubiquitous from Akame ga Kill.
She's a little bit better than that man.
I haven't heard that. When I hear Hanakana, it's just always the same kind of voice. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just because she's in so much that every season I hear her doing that same voice.
But, there's character. There's few that I like that I don't care how much I hear them. It doesn't matter how much they sound like. For example, one of my favorite seiyuu of all time is Hiroshi. Sounds exactly the same in everything he ever done.
Some people have great voices. Like I will even admit, Kaji Yuki has a great voice. Hanakana has a great voice. It's just every now and then I'm like, I hear the voice and it takes me out of the moment because I'm like, oh, it's Eren from Attack on Titan. Oh, it's Hanakawa.
You have the wrong associations, dude. That's why you people need one voice to like remind you of the person. That's not right. Fuck Eren.
All right, guys, we gotta move on though.
I like Eren. Fuck both of you.
Nanamadu Sambatsu. Did anyone watch that?
Yes.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard such good things. So
I have heard good things too, even though I saw it.
So you wait, you saw it?
I did.
And you didn't like it?
No. Well, it's not like I didn't hate it. That's the one thing I'll say. This season's really good because there's no show that I outright was like, this is fucking blah. Like, it's just this one. I'm like, yeah, I've seen this type of show before. Not specifically quiz.
I've never seen a quiz
exactly.
Show type thing.
Never seen quiz, but it's. Have you ever seen a club show?
Yeah.
Then you've seen the show.
but that's the thing. They're all. kind of the same, but it's about the niche. It's about what they're doing in the club.
Yeah, you see this. I compare this to Chihaya Furu. Chihaya Furu is like actually it's basically both club / sports.
Any other club thing though.
It's too generic for me. I will say that the club leader, is he the leader? The guy with the glasses? Not the main character, the other guy.
Yeah, he is.
He is fucking outstanding.
Yes.
I love him. But like the rest of the show is just kind of the MC is kind of, I know he'll get better. Mm-hmm. But it's the same thing with Days where I'm like, I can't.
Oh, don't compare this to Days. Oh god.
It's the same kind of idea where it's like he's gonna be really good, you guys. Well, no, this is more like if Haikyuu was about trivia. Because it's like he's really good, but he just hasn't started yet.
I'm gonna start comparing Dive to Prince of Stride. Just we'll keep that for
I really enjoy it. It's like how I titled it. It's Jeopardy, but cooler. And it's because it's an anime. It's anime Jeopardy. And I really like the characters. I like how much effort there is and, the tactics and stuff when it comes to the quiz. I had no idea they had to put in that much work into it and stuff. Like there's a lot of different tactics and strategies. I'm just like, whoa, okay. But yeah, I find it really interesting. And the opening is like my favorite opening of the season. Song-wise, not visual-wise. Visual-wise goes to Kakegururi.
Gotta check it. Oh yeah, those visuals are unbelievable. But okay.
Now, let's talk about the best anime of the season, NTR.
Oh dear God! Never mind. There's a show I don't like this season.
I've heard nothing but bad things actually, but I still haven't seen it. So
it's pretty fucking rough, dude.
I was excited, but then I haven't had much time the last couple weeks, and people just said it was trash. So
well, the one girl's just like. I don't want to spoil too much because it is kind of hinges on like what happens. But like one girl says like, God, she makes me so uncomfortable. I'm like, yeah, I would be uncomfortable too if my friend pinned me in the bathroom and raped me. I'd be pretty fucking uncomfortable myself.
Wait, what?
That's the fucking anime. It's two girls with boyfriends, but the girl with the black hair is continuously raping the girl molesting the girl with the pink hair. She hasn't actually raped her yet.
Yeah, it's molesting.
Continuously like sitting there, they're on dates with their boyfriend at karaoke, and the black-haired girl's just casually stroking her thigh, follows her out to the bathroom, starts fingering her.
Are the two dudes friends? Are the two dudes friends?
Yeah, kinda. They all hang out together. They're not really friends. It's just like our girlfriends are friends, so we hang out.
Friends are friends.
Okay, so that makes it worse though. If they were already chilling, it'd be a little bit more entertaining to me. But that just kind of, I don't know. I gotta watch it. I want to see if it rubs me the right way.
It's more of that short form hentai kind of shit. I'm not expecting anything from it at all. It's just like, this is kind of hot, but make it a proper hentai.
What bugged me is the line that she gives where she's like, I bet I can beat him to everything else too. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you don't have
that fucking hot, man.
This is what my boy Ono Daisuke is doing right now. Yo, what kind of no, I don't know. I can't endorse this.
It was fucking, and she makes out with her like over the side of a balcony. I'm like, one of you is going to fall. Like that's not safe. There are many places you can
making out with her while her mom is in the room and saying,
"Yeah, that's some weirdo shit."
It was weird. It was weird. I was like, "This girl's not
okay."
Well.
Nothing you guys have told me makes me like any more ready to go watch this.
I encourage you to watch the first episode.
This is
just to see.
It's like the monk show from last season. It's like Skirt no Naka. It's stupidness you watch if you're bored or feeling a little bit horny and not quite ready to fap yet.
I'm sure it's better than Spirit. I'm sure it's better.
Thank you.
This is a warm up.
I know what
There's a better show for that this season, though.
You're transitioning. You got to get in
the mood, you're like you just wake up. You're like you got a semi. You're like, do I want to fap or do I want to get up? Let's see.
There's a better show for that this season, though, Koo.
Jojo's right. He's right.
There's a better show.
What show is that? We're
getting there.
I swear to God, it's not Dive, by the way.
If you're talking about Gyaru, that's
I just realized it was Max, and I was like, no, not that one.
It's an absolutely different level of thing than what Koo's talking about. I understand what Koo's talking about. I'll check it out.
Very with the hashtag make NTR great again. Thanks for the $2, Very.
Now we all know I'm not watching NTR. However, Fuck Fujiwara. Okay, let's go to Dive. Dive. It's.
Oh,
I like Dive a lot more when it was called Free.
Reload.
I don't really like it.
Oh, I didn't know you
would
were
like
watching it.
I watched the first episode.
Of Dive, or
I've been watching a lot of stuff low key. You know what I'm saying? I don't
of Dive or Reload?
No, you're talking about Reload.
Oh,
we're talking about Reload.
Oh, I thought you just said. Didn't you just say that you were
Dive.
watching it? I thought you just said you were watching it on the download. Reload.
Oh no, well that yeah, but that has nothing to do with.
I'm really confused. Can we stick with Dive now?
we'll talk about Dive.
Because I heard someone say Reload, and I'm like, oh, we're talking about Reload.
No, I was talking about Dive. I watched the first episode. I wasn't really feeling it.
Okay. I don't want to be Captain Negative, but that's kind of my thing lately, apparently. I don't know if anybody's aware, but I've been doing a thing on my channel for like a month now. And I kind of like Free. Kind of. Just a little bit. Enough to do a whole fucking month and lose many subscribers in the process. But I watched Dive hesitantly, and there's no shot. I'm sorry, because everybody's like, well, you can't compare it. There is no way to not compare these two. Even though Dive came out first. Like the manga existed long before Free did. But wow. This is so meh. Because it's not terrible. It's just like meh. Like super meh.
You see, here's the thing. I like Dive, and I knew the first episode was going to be meh because almost every single sports anime first episode is meh. They kind of all blend together.
Judging solely off the animation that I saw,
some that I hate quicker than others, and that's when I know I'm gonna like it. Like even Alla episode 1, I like more than Dive episode 1. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I haven't seen the second episode yet. I'm about to, though.
You want to watch Dive? Anybody in the chat, do you want to watch Dive? Here's what you do. You go to Crunchyroll, and you watch Free instead.
Oh.
And if you've already seen Free, then watch Free again. Because it'll be a more fun time than watching Dive, I assure you.
And that was a message from JoJo. Moving on to Konbini Karashi, because people told me to talk about this. I haven't seen it, though.
I have.
Oh, okay.
This is really different, by the way. I'm used to being the guy who's only seen like 5 shows. So this is very strange. Yeah, this is very strange for me to be like, I've seen this too. This is very cute. Animation is, the animators were very lazy, or they had a budget of $2 and some beans, because it is not animated very well. But it is super cute.
It's Piero. They're saving all their money for Osamatsu.
Definitely.
Really despair.
It is very cute though, the show. Like very, very cute. This is like what's the name of the short romance? The Sure whatever children. Sure whatever. That one. It's like that only if it was the length of an actual episode, because there's like a couple romances, but it's so this is my if everybody has that isekai thing as like their relaxing show, this is my relaxing show. It's super cute. And the main dude, guess what the main dude does? He's in the swim club. They made the show for me. They're like, JoJo, here's a bunch of archetypes you like, and they're all going to be in romances, and it's going to be super cute, and you can have 1 billion ships. And I'm like, awesome.
I like the look at this blonde dude. JoJo, what's the blonde dude deal? The
blonde dude is the best friend of the MC, and he never sleeps at his own house. He sleeps at his best friend's house every night on the floor.
Oh my god,
we all have a friend like that. We all have.
I was like, we all have that friend. But he's very cool. He's basically is like a member of their family because he's there all the time, and he's like the loud jokester kind of guy. But he's got a heart of gold, and this girl thinks he's very obnoxious. But he actually kind of digs her.
Is he into the library-looking girl with the glasses on the right?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's the student council president.
I like that. Jokes to going for the smart girl. I like it. Let's do this.
It's very. I encourage everybody at least watch the first episode. It's very cute. The opening is. I think the opening's really cool. It's just the main character running somewhere. And you're like, where's he going? And then you see where he's going. I don't want to spoil where he's going. But you're like, oh, cool.
Fucking convenience store. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, but what happens at the convenience store is important. Like, it's very. I like that it's not set at like a hillside or like some romantic. Blah, blah. It's a fucking convenience store. That is so real. Like, I was like, yes, I like it.
Do they play like the nice little convenience store jingle when the door opens?
Yes. It's so charming.
All right.
Oh, that's the important thing.
Yes. It's like, but does it have the jingle?
It does have a jingle.
It got that jingle though. Okay. I'm about to take off my headphones because I'm guessing no one's seen Action Heroine Cheer Fruits.
No.
So you guys enjoy talking about what I keep hearing is the savior of anime, and I will see you in a few minutes.
All right.
Peace.
I did watch Action Heroine Cheer Fruits. It's absolute trash.
Did you?
Don't watch it. Just save your time and energy. But anyway, made in the pit.
I take back what I said earlier. What did I say was okay? So I said Token Rambu was show of the season. Token Rambu was second best, followed by Aoyama. Made in Abyss is the best.
Man, the Abyss is amazing.
Made in Abyss is the best, dude.
I've seen a lot of people say this
episode of the season.
I just want to say the spoilers are everywhere. I just want to say so. Whenever you want to talk about Made in Abyss, just never look at the comments or chat. Don't even tweet about it. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys!
Jeez,
I'm not talking about Made in Abyss on the channel, so that's.
I didn't get spoiled. I'm not trying to get spoiled.
Here's the thing. Now people don't like to spoil me. They leave obvious hints.
I hate that.
I don't want to know.
You don't.
I don't want to know anything.
It's like saying, "Gee, Bert has a colossal ass," something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna really get that one until after. You're like, "What? No, it's actually quite slim." Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah, it's those obvious hints, and I'm like, fuck you. So
yeah. I was really captivated by this first episode, though. It felt like seriously theatrical, to a degree that I wasn't expecting. Shout out to Penkin-kun on that OST. He's a genius. Definitely had like a little bit of like a Monster Hunter vibe.
I definitely got
a lot of reminiscent vibes for me from a lot of different things, and then all of it coalesced into like its own unique atmosphere. My favorite scene from season 1 is still where he looks down at his dick and he's like, why would I have one of these if I'm a robot? Like, trust me, my boy, you'll need it later.
No, I was confused too because I wasn't too sure if he was a cyborg or a robot. So I'm really confused.
We had a conversation in my show because I was like, yo, there's a difference between an android, a cyborg, and a robot. And if you don't know what the differences are, you really should look into them.
Don't let Dragon Ball Z confuse you.
Exactly. Don't let that warp your perspective. I think he's a cyborg, though. I think he's a cyborg.
But then his skin. That's the thing.
They said his skin is like latex or something.
Exactly. So that's why I'm just like, okay, so you're not a cyborg, you're a robot. But then we have the genitals thing, and I'm like, okay, so then
he's not completely. His body could have been completely destroyed or something like that.
He's definitely an android. I don't think he's
more android. You think? I guess that makes more sense. If that's all the way it could be salvaged.
I didn't even think of android.
I think he's Android 16, like where he's based off somebody. Like that's what I think.
He doesn't even know. That's the thing. But all I know is that he was from the depths. That's all I know. He's definitely from the depths.
But then again, that means that when someone was building their robot boy, they added things for him to have, which is uncomfortable.
If he was a robot and you built that in and it's functional, then you're just a weirdo.
Exactly. Like I really hope he is a cyborg because it'll make me feel much easier with the situation.
You're gonna need one of these, and we're going to make sure it works. There we go. Like I don't know, unless it's a female Hakase.
Are you guys expecting time skip?
Oh, down the line maybe, but
I don't think maybe because
I want a time skip so that they can like be a couple. Because I'm like, oh, you two are adorable.
Not for a while. We're staying like this for a while.
I really love the main character. I love the main character, Riko. I think her name, Riko or something like that. I really like her. I like how I explained it in my review. It feels like I'm watching the Wild Thornberries.
Oh shit! But Liza was not on her level, dude. Like Riko is just so much more funny to me. I don't know, something about her. I just like her a lot. I like her courage. I like her spirit. Love her design. That's the thing. The style of this series, the art, the backgrounds. It's just fucking phenomenal.
The backgrounds are great.
It's absolutely beautiful. If you're sleeping on Made in Abyss, you're doing yourself a disservice. You gotta fix that. Unless you can't watch it anywhere but Anime Strike. At which point, I understand.
Oh yeah. By the way, do you guys call it Made in Abyss or Made in the Abyss? Because I tend to say more Made in the Abyss.
I just say Made in Abyss.
Okay.
It's incorrect grammar. Like grammatically, that's incorrect.
Yeah, but there's no the abyss. Like it's actually not grammatically incorrect because abyss is like a strong
The
noun.
title.
Like, the
Exactly.
title of a place. So like made in a abyss works. Abyss as like a normal like lesser noun does not work.
Exactly. That's why I keep on saying maybe the abyss more.
I'm really curious because I halfway through the episode, like when they show you like the school, when they showed the school, I thought this was like post-apocalyptic or something.
Oh.
But then they talk about the fact that it's just people migrated here.
Yeah.
I love that classroom design too.
That classroom's awesome.
Yeah.
I was jealous.
I think it was Zara. Zara was like, yo, what happens when somebody drops their eraser?
That's a good question.
You're fucked.
I like all the teachers remind me. I think, Son, you nailed it when you said like it feels like a bunch of things. Because I was like, this feels very Ghibli, and then this feels very Disney,
right?
And then this feels like very whatever.
And that's why I didn't even say like Ghibli or Disney. I was just like, it feels theatrical in nature.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That's the only way I could put it. Because I was just like,
because it feels like both. Like it feels like too many things. But I also like that, like the teachers. I'm getting Harry Potter vibes from these guys, where like the teachers seem kind of dickish, but they're actually nice people.
Yeah.
Kind of like Little Witch status too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Witch status.
This is a good show, and if you're not watching it, fucking fix that.
Yeah, it's already like a big talk around the anime community. So if you don't want to be left in the dark, you better get on this. Now let's wake up, Ku.
Are you typing it?
Yeah, I'm about to. Okay, go ahead.
Wake him up! Wake him up inside! Wake him up inside!
They called my name and saved me from What's up, guys?
Can I be on the drums?
Yes.
So we were done talking about Kino's Journey, the fantasy.
Yes, we've done.
I like that. Oh my
I'm really looking forward to it. I've just seen a bunch of pictures on Twitter, and my God, it looks gorgeous.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
That's why
very
I don't
good.
want to be spoiled at all. Although I saw a bunch of robot shit in the chat, so that's interesting.
Ignore that.
18F, what's up?
18F is
It's
trippy.
weird. It's so weird.
I'm not watching that.
Do you guys have you ever seen or not seen, but have you ever played Yume Nikki?
Yes.
But I have seen it. Never played.
Great horror visual thing.
Yes, very good. This is Yume Nikki if it was animated, if it was trying to be very otaku-y, and if it was trying to be cute and failing.
Sounds like it gets bogged down by a lot of nonsense.
It does.
It's so
it's almost like they shouldn't have done that. Like it has a cute story like that happens in the first ep. A cute character, I'll say.
Okay.
But it's just too fucking weird for its own good. And like the logic makes no sense. They mentioned like several times like this is a dream, so I could do anything. I'm like, "Oh, so there's no consequences."
Yeah.
Like there's no stake. Like there's no stakes in this.
But if you die in a dream, do you die in the real world?
They say that, but then a character gets eaten.
Come on.
Do they
And then
wake
he's
up in the
fine.
real world? Oh,
No,
okay.
he's fine.
Oh, that's just whack.
A character gets his arm and head cut off, and he continues to berate the person who cut his arm and head off.
Where are the stakes?
Nowhere.
Fun.
They're cooking steaks down the street at a much better show. That's what they're doing.
I loved that.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Try the veal.
Try the veal.
Thank you. Yeah, I knew
Speaking of
18F.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I just wanted to say this. I knew 18F wasn't going to be good because they announced it so incredibly late. I think they announced it like 2 or 3 weeks before the summer season started. That's not good. Okay, that means I haven't had enough time to work on it or plan this. And it was like I don't know why, they just had to get it out the summer season. They couldn't wait for the fall. This is Gonzo we're talking about,
It
okay?
also just needs a little bit of extra cash for something. I don't know what it is. They probably didn't pay too much to make this either.
Really coolly.
Probably. It's something. They have a couple projects in the works, but this is just trash.
Sure.
All right, now we can move on to Vatican case, Seki.
I'm gonna go get some coffee. I haven't seen this one.
I really like this one.
Oh, good. You watched it. Okay.
Yeah, it's so.
I was hoping it would be good, but I keep hearing that it wasn't good. So
I haven't seen it. I haven't heard anything.
Like about it because I'm
Do
gonna
you
watch it.
enjoy like the campy, youthful Japanese horror? Like, have you ever watched Ghost Hunt? Not Ghost Stories, but Ghost Hunt.
No, I don't think.
Oh,
so.
I know the show you're talking about.
I don't think so.
Ghost Hunt. I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
But is it like I was expecting like something like a more close to like Trinity status? Oh, Ghost! Yeah, I've seen Ghost Hunt, yo.
I've returned it with coffee.
Yeah, you remember Ghost Hunt way back in the day? Fucking narcissistic Naru. It's basically that show, but with 2 male leads. It's very interesting. It's got that whole dark atmosphere to it. It's very religiously based in the weird pseudo-Christianity they've got going on. It's weird. There's like stigmatas going on. There's a virgin birth. There's demon ritual summonings. Oh, interested. I'm very
interesting.
That sounds cool.
That sounds right up my alley, dude. That sounds right up my alley. Is that animation?
I thought this was going to be episodic. Is it not episodic? Not that it's a bad thing.
No, it may be like bit by bit. There may be arcs, but the first episode, certainly, they're nowhere near done with the story of this creepy ass school. And all of the images, they focus on this one dude from the school. So I'm wondering, like, I think it's all just going to be focused on this one school. I think it's just one big long series.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
It's really cool to me so far. Very dark, very mysterious.
That's good. I'll check it out. I had it queued up anyway, so I might as well watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it. I have like too many things to get back on this season. It's hard. It's hard. But
yeah,
I like
there was a lot summer season.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Okay, so next we have Jikan no Shihaisha, which is basically it's another. Okay, so you already have Token Rambu. You don't need to watch this.
No, this is cool. I like this.
I liked it too, like slightly. Like it's all right. I've seen it before. That's the thing. I know what I'm gonna get into.
No, but there's a really fucking cool twist at the end, though.
I know. That was really cool. I'm not.
That was really cool. Well, I was the same boat, right? Where I was like, this. I mean, like, this is okay.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the twist, I was like, I will give you one. That twist was so fucking good that I will come back for another episode.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the second episode. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to check it out. Will I review it? Probably not. But yeah. You've seen this before, but then it's like at the end, it's like, okay, maybe I'll test you out one more time. I don't know. But yeah, you have Token Rambu. So
exactly.
The staff is just,
They have funky music.
How's the opening? Did they play the opening? Because I do want to.
No, but the OST is fucking cool.
Oh yeah,
like it's very jazzy.
Animation's kind of crap, but you know.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
you can get by. You've seen worse, sir.
The music is by this man called Cal Evans. Did Big Order. Did Tokyo SP. Schwartz and Markin. Schwartz and Markin. Dance with Devils.
Oh, I like
super lost me.
I like Dance with Devils though. That was nice.
Oh, this staff
wasn't I supposed to react to that?
This staff is so bad. I haven't seen a staff this terrible in a long time. Anyway.
What do we have here? No, that's leftover. Oh, Shokoku no Altair, however you
I haven't watched Altair yet, dude, but I hope it's good because I'm excited.
Wait, you haven't seen it yet?
No.
Am I the only one that's seen it?
My cousin's funeral was this past week, and I didn't have time.
Oh, apologies. So,
I haven't seen it yet.
Shokoku. Okay, so I got this, oddly enough, even though it's a military-like anime, you didn't think I would talk about this. Yeah, so it's a unique setting and stuff. Honestly, it's like I said in my first impressions, like, it's good, it's just not for me. But you should watch it if you like Magi, first of all, Magi.
You have a little bit of Arslan vibes, too?
Yes, definitely. Oh, man, it's so much like Arslan, yeah. And I've only seen the first episode of Arslan, but, because it's not for me. But it's a good first episode. I like the characters. The situation was pretty interesting. The setting is real refreshing. Art styles, what you come to expect from anime of today is nice, obviously. It's going to look nice. Sid on the opening. So Sid, one of my favorite anime artists, bands, whatever you want to call them, of all time. So yeah, nice. That's pretty nice. And we got Mappa doing this. So you know what? It's already like you should at least watch the first episode. And what the heck? It's confirmed for 24 episodes? I didn't know that. Oh my god.
Mappa as a studio, I have to applaud them right now. They're on point.
They really are.
Dude, this cast is crazy. What happened to Suda? I thought Suda was a character.
No, he's in it. Oh, he's in it.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the next show though.
Let's go.
You want to talk about 100% Pascal Sensei?
No. Oh.
What's next? Oh,
Ballroom.
Ballroom.
Jime My Hero.
Yeah, the gay one
I didn't watch that.
is good.
Is
I
it?
like it.
It wasn't great.
Fuck you, it wasn't great. I like it. It's super cute.
Damn, Koo. When Koo sounds like that lethargic about something, I know it's not good. I'm sorry, JoJo.
That's
That was
fair.
a first. That was
I know that's fair. I really like it.
It started off real strong with the idea of this dude beating up a bunch of gangs, and it just went nowhere with it.
He's still gonna do that. Fuck you. Now
So
he's a teacher.
He's on some Onizuka
Well,
shit?
there you
I
go.
was
How
gonna say,
about that?
Onizuka.
Like,
You're setting up a fucking high school boy with a teacher, and you guys have been hitting me on Super Lovers for fucking ever.
I never fought you on Super Lovers.
hold on. Nobody's been hating on Super Lovers.
I defended
No,
you.
no. I've been hating on Super Love.
That was
He's-
fun. I was just always curious. You know, I never
You are
understood
curious.
the appeal.
I will-
I don't know.
I will say, like, I really, really like this show. I had to have somebody explain to me why it feels disjointed.
Yeah,
'Cause I was like, why is
a
it-
side story of a manga? And I've never read the original manga
The-
or the side story manga.
Well, apparently
is
the
that
original
what
manga
it is?
didn't do very well, but the side manga was great.
Yeah, you know it's pretty weird when they make an anime out of a side story manga. That's
Yeah. So they have to
Because of that,
explain.
like there are clearly characters in this that I don't recognize that people are supposed to recognize.
Yeah. Well, what they do, they recap. It's weird because they're telling the side story, but because they know that people won't get it, that this is like a spin-off of another thing, they have to do the other thing in this episode at the same time.
Oh, that's weird.
So it's very like that is a little
So
weird.
do you think the main story is like the pretty boy and the geeky boy, the stag beetle thing?
Well, because that's his like the Yankee guy with the red hair dyes his hair blonde halfway through, so that was confusing too.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. The whole opening, it's like blonde haired guy's going to be the main guy. In the first 10 minutes, it's like, who's this redhead dude? Oh, it's the same guy.
It's the same guy, yeah. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because it was very confusing. Because I thought they were brothers or something. I was like, what's going on? Oh, they're the same guy? Okay, they could have explained that a little bit better. But once you find out, like, that he meets this kid has an older brother who's known as the bear. What is it? The bear killer?
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, what? Wait,
No,
the
they
bear?
set it up for this really cool thing. The teacher goes around dressed in like ridiculous shirts that say stupid shit and have pretty designs on them, beating the
Beats
shit
the
out of
fuck out of
homeboys.
Yankees. Like, yeah, it's
Oh.
The shit out of gangs.
Yo,
for
you see, I
fun.
can get down with that. I can get down
That was
with
really cool. That was like the first 10 minutes of the show.
they're still gonna do that.
They haven't.
So wait. So there's romance elements that aren't panning out, or like, what's the problem? Oh.
There is no problem. Who's just being an asshole?
There's a problem, man. There's a problem.
The problem is that it like I don't think it'll continue. It's just
It's
the first
way
episode.
too focused on the side characters. I need
Yes.
more introduction to my main characters before you make me give a shit about.
No, but
all
these two
side
are the main characters of the show.
That's what I'm
These
saying,
two are
though.
the
They
main-
haven't gone into
They
them enough.
spread the whole narrative thin, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
In this first episode, so that you understand like who everybody is.
I
But
think this sounds like
And
a
there was this
three-episode
really
kind of
disjointing
thing, though,
time skip as well, where you like you just
they're
barely
gonna, it's
meet
just
the
to
bear
get
killer.
you set up for
How,
the story
how
that's
far,
coming
how
up.
far forward was this time skip?
It's only 1 year. It's just that you just barely see this meeting between the two main characters, and then suddenly it's 1 year later, and the main character's clearly in love with the teacher, and it's like,
I'm gonna check. I'm
Yes,
gonna
Destiny,
check
I
this out.
agree. This
I
is
feel like-
better than
I feel
Super
like
Lovers.
Both of you need to give this like 2 more episodes at least.
I'm
before
definitely
you-
giving it 2 more episodes. It's just it feels
I want you to like
meh
this.
to
I
me
thought
so
this was
far.
gonna be like our
want
thing.
you to like this.
I thought this was gonna be like our thing. I was so excited.
Cutest thing I ever heard.
That's how I feel about ReZero, just so you know. But you know, not everyone
I
can have what
want
they
you to
want.
like this.
That was maybe the gayest, most Cujo thing I've ever said without realizing
Exactly. That's, I'm just like, that was adorable. That was so.
it. You never look at me during.
Oh man. Oh man.
Put
Let's
that
talk
in your
about ballroom,
kudos.
man. Let's talk about ballroom.
Oh my god, my
Ballroom.
son! Let's talk about my son. Okay.
What a precious boy.
But you haven't seen the God Hyodo yet. You haven't seen the God Hyodo yet. So you...
Wait. Ku has to jump out.
No, I'm not gonna for this one anymore. I figure it's dancing. You guys can't really spoil me on anything.
Oh,
just
but
like a
something
show-
cool
it's just-
happens.
Shonen series, cool, through and through. Like there's not much to spoil with the first episode.
Yeah,
The
that's
main
what
character
I mean.
gets the
Like, I
shit.
can't
Oh no, he
imagine this one
doesn't. That's
just
the
for
manga.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Let's talk about my son.
Let's talk about Long Necks, the anime.
All right. Let's talk about. She still wants to talk about Fujita. Let's talk about Fujita.
Fujita is the most precious cinnamon bun bean in the world. I'm gonna hug him to death. Oh my god, I love him so much.
Fanboy this much over like Hinata in Haikyuu, like.
Yeah, Hinata is one of my husband
Okay. I was just wondering, I wanted to make sure
love Hinata. I had that Nendroid for a reason.
All right. But anyway, Fujita is my boy. I do agree. That's son's status.
No, like honestly, like he's just our son. Okay, let's all come together, give him a great big hug, and just stay there for a bit.
All right, let's seriously think about this though. Like think about, we're early. This is the first episode of a sport. No matter if it's ballroom dancing or it's a sports motherfucking shonen manga, okay?
Mm-hmm.
First episode of a sports manga. It definitely has that vibe to it, the comedy, the characters, the dynamics, the interactions. However, this man's potential. The man stayed there all motherfucking night.
Mm-hmm.
Sweat droplets on the ground. People are just like, what the fuck is he still doing here? Doing the same box movement. Same fundamental, that's scary. That's scary. You know what that says to his future potential? That's all I'm saying. That's scary.
I didn't know you read the manga. Are you
I
caught
only
up?
read the first 2 volumes.
Okay.
I'm upset that we didn't see, like, don't get me wrong, I love this character, so I'm not saying this because I don't like him, but I am upset that we didn't see that fight.
Oh.
Because I kind of wanted him to get beat up. Like, not because I don't like him, but because I wanted that scene of him all beat up. Like,
how badass Sengoku is coming in there.
Sengoku is amazing.
Yeah, but then Sengoku could have actually kicked their ass.
Dude, Sengoku is the champion of some of the best music of all time, bro. Like, that man is a god.
He's a boss.
He's my Mayon of the season.
Apparently, the other girl that's supposed to come into is better, but I don't believe in that. Shizuku is life. I could give a shit. What did he have to say?
Oh yeah, we have Shimizu's cousin in this anime. I think her name is Shizuku, right?
That's a great way to put it, actually.
But just wait for Hyodo. That's all I gotta tell you guys. You guys, if you think Fujita's your son, just wait for Hyodo.
I've seen a lot of people complaining about the character designs. Because everyone's like, the necks are long and they look weird. I'm like,
that's exactly how it looks in the manga, dude. It's on point.
I'm like, everyone's complaining, and I'm like, all y'all like Code Geass, so shut the fuck up. Like,
that's Clamp though. Clamp does these lanky characters just powerful.
Clamp characters.
But that's my point. Like, you can't complain about it in one show and then be like, no, that's fine. Lelouch's arm is bigger than his whole body. No, I don't see anything wrong with that. It's fine. It's like you can't complain here and then not complain somewhere else.
Their necks are real long, but it looks good.
They have great posture, which makes your neck longer.
It looks good to me.
Well, yeah, somebody did point out, like, I'm not sure if it's ballroom dancing as well, but I mean, definitely in ballet, they always tend to have those really long, thin body types. So
those frames, and they're it's because, like Joe said, the posture, they're extending every single aspect of their limbs, so it all seems very stretched and very long, but. It's nice. I think the movement, especially, and we haven't seen much, but like animation-wise, IG is about to go just as hard as they always do. So just wait for it. It's about to be fire.
I got what I wanted. I wanted lovable characters and a great soundtrack, and I got that. So
what's Hayashi? It's just I think IG has that man on like a mini retainer or something. It's like, we're gonna do a sports anime. We need you now. We need you.
You come back now.
You've been beckoned.
This contract is sealed.
All right.
Probably pay him a shit ton, dude.
Oh yeah.
Probably pay him a shit ton for that shit though. So.
The Centaur one now?
Yeah, Centaur's life. So
okay. I was not expecting anything. Especially with Crunchyroll being like, please God, watch it, like everywhere.
Exactly. Oh God.
I was like, Jesus, CR, like, calm your fucking Jesus. And so I watched it like begrudgingly.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, Jesus, fine, I'll watch it. Jesus, Hime. And who is super cute.
Crunchyroll Hime's cute.
Exactly, yeah. Can a mascot be a waifu? Because, yeah. But anyway, the Centaur show is fucking really good. Like, the main girls, like the main two in this, I ship like FedEx. Oh my God, they are cute. I like the world. It's not just like there's monsters in this world. It's there are no humans. What if humans evolved into monsters? They even address the fact that like humanity wasn't like
So it's
humanity
like
doesn't descend from monkeys in this; they descend from reptiles.
Mm-hmm.
So they grew
What?
an extra set of arms.
Excuse me? No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
No, it's cool. Like the way they explain. I'm not doing a good job explaining it. The way they explain it on the show is fascinating.
Okay.
And they explain that like there's certain things they can't do because that's against the rules. Like one of the girls is they're running like a marathon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the girls is fucking exhausted. And she's trying to keep up, and the other girls are like, you have to keep up, come on. And the centaur's like, oh, you could just ride on my back. I'll just carry you back to school. And they're like, no, I can't. I'll get arrested. And they're like, why? And they're like, well, that breaks up. Fucking where have you been? That breaks the rules. Like, centaurs used to be used for war. So if I get on your back, people will label that as a hate crime.
Oh.
And I was like, whoa. Like, the politics.
That's real. That is Demi Child level. That is Demi Child level.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
It is very fascinating. Like I was... Yeah, like, it's very Interviews with Monster Girls, which I was like, cool. And I liked that show, too. So... Yeah, no, I really dig it. And
this is an interesting one as well, because it's the first time Howliners, the Chinese animation studio, have adapted a Japanese manga.
Oh my god, this is Howliners.
Yeah, they're trying to expand, dude. I think
I had no idea.
Wow.
I think like
this looks beautiful, by the way.
By this time next year, you'll probably see like a couple, like 2-3 Japanese adaptations from them.
Then fucking good, because this was like great. This like, especially the main two. I have to stress, if you're only gonna like it, they split the episodes up into like 2 stories per episode. So like the first story is like them putting on a school play, which works for me because I'm a theater kid. So, but they when they're rehearsing, this has happened to every theater kid ever, where you're rehearsing and there's a kiss scene, and then the characters actually kiss.
Yeah.
Like so they actually kiss by accident. They're like, why would you do that? And the centaur girl's like, I'm sorry. And then that comes back up later, and you're like, oh, he's so cute. Just watch it, please. It's so cute.
All right. I'll do it for you, JoJo.
It's cute, JoJo 2017. Everything I've said so far. It's cute.
I'm gonna watch it regardless, but JoJo's kind of sold me on the finer touches and the actual.
Yeah, I was gonna completely skip this.
It's interesting.
Sloan, tell me more about Princess Principal, because I heard you really liked it. So.
Wow. Okay. Honestly, this was a real surprise. Like a lot of people are going to skip on this because they're all like, this is going to be just a basic girls with guns anime from like, the 2000s, that was all the rage then. And I'm just still like, well, I haven't seen too many girls with guns anime, so I'm going to watch this. And oh my God, that was awesome. I mean, the first episode was rushed. Oh yeah. It's hard to get like to absorb all that info they give you in the first episode, because they like cut from scene to scene to scene. But it is seriously interesting. The setting is so cool. All right. Like it's set in like, Victorian London, and it's steampunk too. They're spies. Oh my gosh. I can't stress that enough, guys. Spies are dead today. They've been taken over by assassins, and assassins and spies are not the same thing. And I'm glad to have my spies come back, because it reminds me of my childhood when I wanted a spy.
Remember when we almost got spies back around this time?
Don't talk about Joker Game. We don't talk about Joker Game anymore.
They are, no, Sloan's right. These are fucking spies. Like, they are cool, man.
I'm hyped. Speaking of which, Daniel Craig's coming back for Bond. But anyway.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, fuck, that's cool.
Yeah.
Temporary Bond moment.
Yeah, but the opening. Oh, you just gotta check out the opening. Mm-hmm. Go do that. Okay, you can leave the podcast right now. Go ahead, listen to it right now. Do it.
No. I'm gonna watch the first 2 episodes on stream.
Okay. Yeah. One thing that really disappointed people is that because they're spies, what are their actual identities? Well, they're high school students. So yeah, that kind of
because it's anime.
It's
Look,
like
I've watched like every Gundam series, so that shit doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Have you been in the community long enough? You know that they're gonna be in high school. Fucking deal with it. Like it's a good show.
Yeah. The high school thing does bring me down a little bit, and I know a lot of people are more upset with the art style, how it's all moe, and they don't think it's necessary. And I'm just all like, well, it's necessary if you want to get the views for your anime to be successful today.
I think it's necessary in the sense that the moe is off-putting.
No, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it for the director alone. I didn't even realize that.
Oh yeah. The director is the director of
This is my
Proteas.
boy.
Yeah, it's fucking
Boy.
and it went places I was not expecting it to go.
Oh
like
yeah.
No spoilers, but Very mentions that he's like that dude gets lit up. Like there's one no name off book character gets fucking destroyed.
It
And I was
got
like,
91 days, episode 11 on us.
Exactly. Like I out loud went, oh, like just he gets fucking lit up.
That 91 day special supposed to drop.
That's supposed to be this season.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out soon.
What is it gonna be?
It's supposed to be like the 13th day or so. Like it's supposed to be like an alternate take of the final.
Is it so that they can address like, no, you idiots, they all died? Like, is that what it's about?
I hope they don't fucking end like that, but
Well, because like everybody's like, did they died? Y'all know nothing about subtlety. My God, they're all dead. They all died.
I don't think they all died.
They all died.
we're not. This has nothing to do with this season.
I'm gonna make a video that just says they all died. Like, I'm not even gonna say the name of the show. Just they all died.
And yeah, Princess Principal. Watch it. If you're not, sorry. Sucks to be you. Moving on to shit anime. Isekai wa smartphone.
Notice how nobody mentioned Tenshin no 3 because nobody's watching that garbage. But
no, this show is fucking garbage. This is not good. It's so terrible, but it's fun if you watch it with a group of people, I guess.
No, I watched it with a group of people. It was boring.
Look, I love isekai. I'll even watch like utter trash isekai, but this I couldn't get through the episode, dude. That's rare.
And here's the thing, a lot of people laughed at me because then they were all like, "Oh, why'd you take this down in the first place? Oh, why did you think it was going to be like Konosuba?" And I'm just like, "Have you read the description? It's being sarcastic in the description."
I don't think
the first 3 minutes are exactly Konosuba as well. It's a dude talking to God about being reborn in a new world and how he's going to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, but one god is an old man. The other god is a fucking goddess from on high. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I knew from the jump, I'm like,
this would be a good fit in a Ho-Girl, but we're not going to get into this.
Oh my boy.
Okay. I will spare your life this time, Kukala.
Anyway, I had fun while I was watching him talk to the god until he did the whole, "Oh no, it's cool. I'll just take my smartphone. Can it work over?" It's like, what the fuck?
I screamed about that the entire episode.
And then I saw the opening and it was all cute lolly girls dancing around, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not watching this. No.
Do you guys want to join me for drunken reactions to this then?
No, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming
even bad enough for drunken reactions.
I might, because I was having hard alcohol while watching this.
Maybe like off and on, randomly. I'll just pop in.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know about.
I'm not going to do it all the time. I'm only going to be like, if people want, like, if people are like, yeah, sure, I'll do it tonight, then we'll do it. But I'm not even going to like pretend, like, I'm not even going to watch the show. It's just like whatever new episode comes out that week, I'll watch that. I have I care not for the show.
To get to, man, we got bigger things to get to. We
exactly.
Can't be wasting time on stuff like this, JoJo.
Fair enough. Let's move.
Anyone watching New Game Season 2?
I am.
Haven't seen the first season, but I'm told that I love it.
Then you're not going to care. You really should watch it, though. It's awesome.
Okay.
I'm told I'll love it. I just haven't seen the first season.
Has anyone seen any of the next line?
I saw Guru.
The next line of shit. No. Well, did this Kira no Akari shit drop yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh.
It's real bad. Guru is cute though. The Mahojin Guru.
I heard Guru is good.
It's very cute. I'm probably not going to keep up with it just because I'm getting like it's fine on its own, but I'm like I'd rather watch Made in Abyss, like because I can't stand kids. I can only take kids for so long. So I was like, I'll watch Made in Abyss. Those kids are more adorable. This kid's a fucking shithead.
It seems like it should be a short. That's what I'm.
It is. Yeah, it's a full show, which is weird.
24 eps x 25 min. Jesus.
It's very old school. Like it's a remake of an old show, and it feels it kind of feels like Ushio Tutora in its like art style.
Oh,
it's something I should be binging, right? It's not something I
yes,
should
binge this. Don't watch it episodically. It spoofs video games. It's kind of cute, actually.
Okay.
I was gonna say it looks like a cute version of Dragon Quest.
It is. That's what it is. Like it's very cool. Cleon no Akari or whatever is fucking so pointless. Don't watch it. It's just kids be mean to this one girl, and then she moves, and then they get invited to go to. It's fucking stupid.
It's
like,
tragedy porn, right?
Yeah, it's just dumb.
That's what it seemed like. I was like, could be good, but.
Can we talk about the show I've been desperately trying to talk about now?
Let's talk about the ecchi and comedy of the season. Go ahead, Jojo.
Hajimete no Gal.
Hajimete no Gal. Okay. One day, Jojo decided that he was actually going to read a manga. Didn't care which one. Was that?
And it was Robot Laser Beam.
And it was Robot X Laser Beam. Which is fantastic.
Realistically, I still don't get how you like this series, but please do.
What, Hajimete no Gal?
Yeah, please do continue.
I will explain. So I was reading Robot X Laser Beam. And it was really good. And I was like, okay, but I'm probably going to stop reading it here. Like, I finished, I can't remember where. And I was like, I'm going to stop here because there is no shot this isn't getting animated. Like, this will get an anime. Yeah. So I left.
Okay.
And I was like, I saw Hajimete no Gal had newly released on Manga Fox or whatever. Like, it shows you, like, whatever, like, the newest thing that just got put up on the site. And it was Hajimete no Gal. And I was like, okay, what is this? And so I click on it. I'm like, oh, no. This is not for me. But I got watashi kininarimasu. Because I've never given an ecchi a shot, and I could almost hear all my peers, like, in the YouTube sphere saying, like, just try it. Just try. And I was like, fine. And I read the first chapter, and I was like, this is awful. And then I read the second chapter. I'm like, this is trash. And then the third, this is hot trash. And then the next chapter, I'm like, oh my God, I can't stop. It's like, I couldn't stop. And as it went on, the characters got good. And the romance was interesting. And they had interesting dynamics between all the characters. And it was actually interesting.
This makes me even more excited because this is like, I don't know, maybe the world will end tomorrow or some shit. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Exactly. It's weird for me of all people to say, watch this.
I don't like a boy's love. JoJo's repping some ecchi. What is going on?
Exactly. It's very... Everything's all topsy-turvy.
Yeah, I'm the only one that watched Shokoku no Altair. What the heck is going on?
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
We're in the upside down.
I think I'm
season 2 coming October. Watch it.
Yes. It's actually, but my problem is this first episode. Like, did it seem rushed to any of you guys? Because it was
perfect.
No, I thought that the second half actually really dragged because they were talking for so long.
It was perfect pace.
The only characters that get introduced in the first volume are his friends, the main character, his friends, and fuck, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Yeah.
Second.
No, like the main girl.
Yeah.
Those are the only characters you have for the first volume.
That's fine. That sounds about right. That sounds about right, especially since they just started dating. Yeah. Here's the thing. You already know I love the series, so I don't even need to say anything. But it's been a dry ass summer, and not in terms of like quality, because actually I quite like this season from what I've seen. But I don't have any comedy, and I sure as hell don't have any ecchi quenching my thirst. And so this right here is like the watering hole that I've been waiting for.
But you have Skirt.
I strongly recommend this.
Fuck that shit. Skirt.
I hope that they carry the story and like because the romance, I fucking shit you not, is adorable. Because he's a scumlord. Like, the main character is a fucking tool.
He's scummy, so is she. I'm sure
exactly. No, but then as it goes on, you find out that he just doesn't understand.
He's just a virgin, and she just actually wants somebody to actually like her, dude.
Yeah. Exactly. It's so fucking charming. Like, as it goes on, and like her friend is like, it's just cool. I don't want to spoil anything.
Please don't.
But the little girl is fucking irritating.
Okay, I knew it.
His fake Moto with the huge opie that's like
and they're like, oh, she's
a sizes below Ryota's.
Yeah, exactly. And his friends are fucking real creepy around her, and they are in the manga too. And it's
dude,
oh my God,
that one man, Minoru, he needs help, bro.
He is not well.
I like the one with the glasses. He's hilarious.
He's worse
no. Shinpei is best, boy. Shinpei is my dude. But Minoru, the chubby one, he needs some help, bro.
They are so much worse in the manga. They are.
Come on, dude. I mean, I feel you, but come on. I mean,
yeah.
She's definitely not little by any means. If you have eyes, you know she's not little. But
depends what your eyes are.
Yeah, exactly. She has an interesting story though. Like, I don't like her as a character, but where her story goes is interesting. Yeah, and it's a good I got so jazzed on this that I'm like, maybe ecchi is great this whole time, and I had no idea.
Let's not get ahead of yourself, Jojo.
Exactly. I read another one. I'm like, nah, that was right.
He started out tame with Food Wars, and now he's moving on up.
I think Keijo was like his
usual.
Oh yeah,
Keijo was fucking next level ecchi.
Sure. It was Food Wars Keijo, and now we have Hajimete no Gal, where you have a censored and uncensored version airing at the same time.
The censored version is so much more so funny. Watch that.
Also, no! Don't listen to him. No,
it's hilarious. If you are like me, then you watch the censored version.
These are the same censors that they use because it's the same director that does Okusama and that did HXH last year. The censor's always cool and quirky and fun. Crunchyroll has fun making them like that. I don't like being blocked from the things that I'm trying to see. I'm just being honest with you.
That's cool. Nothing wrong with that.
I've seen both. I watched the uncensored and the censored version.
You watched it twice.
I watched it twice.
First shot uncensored. I played the episode and I was like, oh, here we fucking go, dude. Here we fucking go. So.
It's weird because I'm watching this from the perspective of like, yeah, this is fucking well animated. I love these characters. I'm excited to see where they go. Everyone else is just jizz in my pants like the entire time. Because like, yeah, no, she is hot. Like, it's
that's the thing too. I'm seasoned. You know, I'm seasoned. I don't even feel like that. Like, I don't even get aroused when I watch these things. I just sit there and I find I like the shots and I like the angles and I like what the director is doing with it. Like, with bringing this ecchi stuff to life, dude. It's fun. It's fun. I'm not like 5 years old anymore.
It's
that's lovely, Wukong.
It's legitimately if they continue this because they jumped the gun by introducing none of these characters show up this early, which has me worried because I was like, fuck no, like because I want them to do the story from the manga because it's really good. This is why I won't read manga because it's gonna make me not like anime anymore. But I have high hopes for this.
Reading manga just makes me like anime more.
No, it makes me go like just do what they did in the book, which I hate being that guy. So I probably won't continue that. But yeah, no, for some hell has frozen over because I am going to say that this is one of the best shows this season.
Jojo, fuck you.
Please watch. Please watch Hajimete no Gal.
Listen to Jojo. He's a good man, except for the thing about watching it censored.
I like the censor because I am the way I am. I think the censor is more funny.
If you're Ace, watch the censored. Yes.
Exactly. Yes. Like I thought it was the censored is hilarious to me because I am Ace. So
the only time I watch uncensored is if it's for High School DxD for reasons, and if it's a really gory anime, then I'm gonna watch that.
If it's gory, then watch it on. Yeah.
You see. Everyone has their reasons.
Exactly, for reasons. The waifu game is strong in DxD, you already know. Anyway, let's talk about this beautiful creation known as Classroom of the Elite with a really long Japanese title.
Let's talk about the fact that Studio killing it for a full year now, man.
Jugime Hajimo Sidmo.
It's been like 2 years.
You're scatting.
2 years since Kishi and Lurch have been like dominating. They just like it's a standard now. Yeah. But did you watch this, Koo?
Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
Okay, then Koo, Wukong, you guys haven't responded to this, so I really want to know your thoughts. I said that this is like Snafu.
Everybody said it was like Snafu.
No, I have so many haters with that. They're just like, how dare you?
How dare anybody hate when everybody says the same thing? Everyone was like, oh, it's Hachiman, it's fucking... No, it's a dash of Hachiman.
I'm not quite feeling that. I don't feel like he's as funny as Hachiman. I feel like the two main characters, the guy and the girl combined.
The dynamic between them is definitely like a Hachiman Yukinon dynamic, but it's not like heavy. It's just like a splash, you know? It's not like overwhelming.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like it's an exact copycat. No, it's just... It's like Snafu.
I agree with you. When I went into it, I was like, I'm going to get Baka to Test meets Ass Class meets Cheating Craft. And what I got was all of those things, plus a little bit of Origairu. So, you know, I like it. I did a lot.
I really am excited to see what else this anime is going to do because, oh my god, if you are anything like Snafu, you have gotten my attention.
And that's the thing, too, because, like, the Light Dollar readers keep telling me that, like, yo, Lurch... just they like finessed you heavy. They go in with that kind of stuff as far as making things seem even more dark in tone than they ever need to be, because they're like the light novel is a little bit more lighthearted than that first episode is.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because the end of that first episode made me think we were about to get some ridiculous killing game shit going on.
I mean, that's how they made it feel, right? Like that was the
Right.
weight of like the grayscale and everything. I was like, yo, why are you making it so heavy right now? But I liked it. I liked it because they exposed their fuckery, because they weren't frugal with their points. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. You got to be frugal with points. That's why the MC is a good man. But everybody else is kind of screwed. I don't like that. It is very much Baka to test because it's pooled like that. So the whole class shares the consequences. I don't really like that. But it's going to be interesting how they like work together.
Especially with all these idiots they've got in their class.
Right? So now they're going to all have to come together and really make shit work.
And I'm not sure if this was Lurch or if it was like actually in the light novel, but like that super cute, adorable girl that wants to be friends with everyone. You can tell it's the normal killing game kind of routine. She's going to be the most evil.
Right? I didn't trust her either, dude. I felt bad though, because she's so cute. She did help the Bachan try and get a seat on the bus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was
and
probably
also
just to look
just
nice
another ploy, you know, like that's
yeah.
And I think I hate that our minds. I think it's just like Danganronpa.
Well, yeah, we've seen Sayaka Maizono. We've seen every killing game that happens. All the cute girls, Cranberry. It's like
I hate
too cute.
that my mind has been trained to be like this at this point, because I think that there is like a chance that I'm overthinking and she's just a really nice girl, and
No, I don't want her to be a nice girl. I want her to come out in the next episode and be like, MC Kun, you still got 80,000 points? Please share some with me.
Oh man.
She probably will say that. She probably will say that.
With all of my friends, yeah.
She probably will say that. And I don't know. We'll
While
see.
rubbing her opie on his chest, like she did before.
She's getting closer and closer.
That's the thing. She's so fucking. I love it.
Guys, I hate to cut you off, but my work just called, so we may have to wrap the episode up soon.
I don't think there's anything
Yeah.
else to talk about actually. So
yeah, if you
let's-
haven't watched it, watch Classroom of Elite. It's fucking amazing.
Reflection drops.
No, it
Soon.
hasn't
Next
dropped.
week?
It hasn't
What?
dropped yet.
You
No,
guys
is it
haven't
next week
talked-
or is it this week?
Next week, yeah.
Okay.
Next week, and then
You guys
know,
haven't
there's also
talked about
Hellgirl
gamers yet. Oh, Hellgirl, is it fucking... Yeah, tomorrow.
Hellgirl's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if did anybody watch Gamers? I just watched Gamers.
Not yet.
I watched Gamers. I'm not too impressed.
Oh, that
It's
sucks.
not that great, to be honest with you. I had a lot of fun with it. This is the one series this season where I'm like I was entertained and I'm gonna keep watching it.
Right. Nothing wrong with that.
I just liked how
Alright.
the main character dealt with the main girl. That was fucking amazing.
Dude, I was like, wait, are you fucking kidding me now? I also liked all the references. There were a lot of references.
Yeah, the gaming references were pretty good. The Mario moment. Oh, man.
I was like, what Mario game are you playing? I'm like, I've never seen that one. It's never so cordial. Especially not with you.
Straight up Counter-Strike being played was pretty cool.
That was great, yeah.
Okay, so for those of you in the chat who are asking, like, oh, no this, no that, there's a good chance we already talked about it in the beginning of the stream. And the stream will be saved, so then you guys can watch it in the future,
Also-
as well as our playlist of other Kotatsu episodes. Yes?
Yes.
Real quick. Did anybody watch Castlevania?
Okay, I just
I
started
did
it today. I just started it today. I finished episode 2.
If anybody wants to join me for a discussion, I'm gonna host a discussion. I watched it
When?
twice already. Tomorrow.
Then I will be there
Oh,
because
I
I
mean,
fucking loved it.
Yeah, I'll be there. What time?
We'll talk about it. In
Yeah, we'll
the
talk
DMs
about it.
whenever when you guys are free.
Yeah.
But I
Free?
fucking don't mind JoJo. If you haven't seen Castlevania, please do yourself a favor and go watch it right now. It's fucking incredible, absolutely incredible. Cool, you haven't seen it?
No, I've literally downloaded it. I'm going to watch it tonight. So that's
So,
perfect.
You want to join the discussion?
Yeah. I will.
It's
when you guys choose a time, like I'll let you know tomorrow morning if I've actually finished it tonight or not.
Okay.
it's a breezy watch, dude.
Yeah,
really
I sat down and I couldn't stop until it was over. So.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, final words, everyone.
Good season.
Best anime still hasn't started. Jigoku Shoujo coming out tomorrow.
Okay. Jojo, you don't got anything funny? Oh man, damn it.
But what? What are we talking about? Sorry, like my I was like replying to somebody.
We're doing closing.
Oh,
thoughts.
actually, that's true. No, best anime still hasn't started, and it's not Jigoku Shoujo, so I'm a bit tired, but close.
My favorite show this
why
season
did
is probably Free
7
Iwatobi
episodes
Swim
or
Club.
something?
Oh my god.
I've been really enjoying that.
I'm happy for you.
My favorite show this season is Part 5, or it would be.
Actually, I'm watching
David.
I'm watching a Part 5 fan dub.
Oh, what the fuck?
Don't do
that. Sounds terrible.
It's really good. It feels like I'm watching the anime.
Link me to this one. This sounds so bad.
I
gotta see it
will.
for myself.
I will. Okay. I should end this. And and play Persona 5. Bye.